I turn my backyard into a thriving food forest. If I can do it, you can do it too. I get a lot of questions about this grill, how to get it, where did I buy it, is there a number to get it, and all of that. So persons have been asking me about the containers I've been using with my fruit trees. Alright, so I'll be answering a few questions in this video and also give you an update. Look at this beauty right here coming out. Loads and loads and loads of pomegranate to come. My cherry tree, I harvested all the cherries off there, and look how this baby is just loading up again. Guys, look at these beauties. Tomatoes. So these are the last of my bananas. So I'm going to have this one right now. Guys, look at here. Look at my grapevine. Look at my grapes. These bunches are looking so lovely. Come around. Lovely bunches. Let me go back around. Wonder on here. Here again. That is a bunch. And then there's another one over here. I am going to take out some of these leaves, the bigger ones, so that they can, the fruits, the vine can focus its energy on the fruits. Look at my sorrels over here. Awesome. Now there's a little forestry going on right here, so I am going to cut off much of these sweet potatoes, slips. Yeah, I can't have them just taking over like so, and they're only in half a barrel. They're not in the ground like the volunteer patch over there. I am getting pear tomatoes down this side as well. I need to clean up this plant a bit. More burgundy occurs rolling in. Guys, you remember this grapevine in this 5-gallon bucket that I chopped, and I wasn't feeding it, doing anything to it, and each time it push out a little vine, I would take them off. So I decided that I'm going to use it as a little fencing for me. So I put some manure inside the container, and you can see it is already taking off. So I need to get it trellised how I want it to run. So persons have been asking me about the containers I've been using with my fruit trees. These are 17 gallons. I use 5-gallon buckets as well. Well, I just showed you the grapevine, so that is in a 5-gallon bucket. Look at my orange tree. I've had this dwarf orange tree almost 2 years now. Well, more than a year and a half. Yeah, putting out blooms. Look at that. Man, I'm praying for this orange tree. I need to take off this part right here. I'm going to snip it off so you can see that this was grafted, and this part would be the base and this would be the grafted part. So I don't want the plant to focus on this part any at all, so I'm going to take it off so it can focus its energy on the grafted and focus on giving me fruits from here. I really hope I get a few from these blossoms. This one now, my grapefruit, I don't remember the name of this grapefruit. Looks like orange but tastes exactly like grapefruit. And you would have seen in the past where I had my grapefruit from here. Yeah, so I'm so excited to see that it is putting out blossoms again. The tangerine now, I have a good feeling that the tangerine will be doing the same soon. So yeah, I am so excited. Coming in the bushy my asparagus, look at here. So I bought these asparagus online. The bare roots, they were 2 years old. So I've had these almost a year. So you can see I'll be able to harvest asparagus pretty soon. Look at my Ota Eater apple tree. Remember, all the leaves were gone a few weeks ago, and look at this baby. Looks so pure and divine. Scotch bonnet peppers galore. Guys, look at my goodies box. I got from Marie, from Marie's Flowers and Garden. She gave me thyme. My word, I am so excited. You remember the lovely patch I had? And then the hurricane came and destroyed it. It was from her. And also these strawberries are from her. I am getting blooms. And look at here. Strawberries. Look at this one. Ripening. Thank you so much, Marie. Check her out, guys. Marie from Marie's Flowers and Garden. So yes, in my garden I have a lot to do. It may not seem that way, but yes, I have a lot to do. Alright, so to the grill. I get a lot of questions about this grill. How to get it, where did I buy it, is there a number to get it, and all of that. Well, I made this grill with the assistance of my son. Yeah, so this is just a little zinc sheeting that I use to cover it when it rains. My fireplace will not be soaking wet. Let me get straight into it. So if you notice right here below this grill that can lift, right, these are two coal stove, charcoal stove, right? Let me go down. Yeah, that's a better view. Right inside here, and you can see I put them on blocks. They are on concrete blocks right there. Now this table I had around the back that I had the rabbit cage on, so it had the glass on here, so I took the glass off, and now using the table right here because I wanted to ensure that I rest the grill on something. So this table, this is an old school bench that I got from someone that they were telling me I could rest the small rabbit cage that I have on it. So I didn't end up using it. I'm going to show you before video. Don't worry about it. All right, so this table now, it has a space inside here, so I put some blocks inside, and this is a metal barrel cover that I place on top of the blocks so that I can put my wood fire on here. Initially I was going to put the wood fire inside here, so, and then I realized I had this, and this, in my opinion, can take the fire much better. So I decided, alright, I'm going to use this. And then I put some blocks at the side and at the back right here. If you notice, this piece I broke and broke. Yeah, so that it could fit here. I had another piece around here. It fell out and I didn't put it back. But I'm going to put it back eventually. Or not, I don't know. Anyway, so this grill part right here, this was from our old table, right? So it was a prep table, and this was like the shelf underneath the bottom. I'm going to see if I can find a clip of that table, and you can see how this grill part was attached. If not, just use your imaginations. All right, so yeah. All right, so when I decided that I want to do something with this, to have it over my coal stove and do something to create that little area right here, I said, all right, I have to put it on something firm, and this table came to mind. And then I said, but how am I going to get the wood fire? And I was just looking out of space, and the table caught me, and I said, all right, can put wood fire in there. And I was trying to explain to my son, and he was like, Mommy, I don't get it, just do something. Do something and I see what you're about, and then I'll help you. Yeah, so the idea came to mind in pieces, as you can see, bit by bit. And I am super happy how everything turned out for me. Now, let me show you how everything was looking before it got to here. All right, so this is the before. Yeah, I wasn't going to record everything on one mind. Say, let's get the journey started, properly, so that I can always come back to good memories. So this is the glass table that I had down there, and the rabbit cage that you're seeing on the barrel down there, so was on. This is a coal stove that I normally use, and this little stand I got from one of my friends. Of course, everything going to look nice, fresh and nice. So this tray, this, what do you call it, grill I normally have, I'm going to try to get off some of the rust and spray paint it. I am trying to get the heat resistant spray paint. I am not getting black, so I'm going to have to choose a color. Yeah, so of course I am not fully done as yet. I was going to get 2 rims, but then I realized that 2 rims cannot hold inside here. So my mother is giving me her coal stove like this, and I'm going to get another one. So this one probably end up under here, and then I put the new one that I'm going to get right here. So yeah, that's the projection right there. So I'm going to put blocks inside here. I'm going to put blocks to raise this coal stove up so that it can come closer to the fire. Yeah, so oh, I was thinking how I was going to get the coal in the stove each time, but then I could probably use under here. So, but then it's easy, because what I'll do, I'll just lift this off each time then, so to speak, and just get the coal in. For the wood fire now, that's going to be easy, because I can just come here. So yeah, so this is the little setup. I can't wait to see how it will turn out, because yeah, I'm just trying. A girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. And so, yeah, I'm thinking, so where I'm going to put, my ingredients that I'm going to prepare and all of that. I am working on it, okay? I am thinking to do something crazy. Well, not so crazy. Yeah, but just to make my life easier and to make things work for me, right? I have to do what I have to do.
Could have finished more, but someone isn't allowing me to finish more. So basically, the only thing I have left is like them around here and this.
Right, so now that you've seen how everything was looking before, you realize that these weren't always purple. So I bought me spray paints and I sprayed. Well, my son did the initial spraying and then I sprayed after. And then I still have some more because I wanted to see how it will go with the heat, because I couldn't get any heat tolerant spray paint for outdoor grills, and so I had to buy engine spray paint that can tolerate up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit heat. Right, so let me go around. I was also going to spray the blocks, but then I said, I want to have that look. Yeah, so that's basically it. And when you see me putting in the charcoal, alright, so if I do it before I start my video, I would just lift this and put the charcoal in. If I'm doing it whilst doing my video, then I put my hand under here and put it in there. The same thing for this one. And you'd have seen me made the wood fires in my previous videos. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet